Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Dan Kostel Rec Center and CVCA live streams coverage of Royals hockey. It is the final weekend of the regular season for CVCA, and in the house tonight are the North Olmsted Eagles. The Royals are coming off a victory last Saturday night against Kenston, 5-2, and that win propelled CVCA to the top of the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League White North Division standings. They're actually tied with Kenston at 5-1 overall, but they will get the top seed in the Barron Cup if they win out tonight and tomorrow against Stowe, who will be here for senior night. But tonight, it's the North Olmsted Eagles looking for their first win in the division this season. The Eagles come into the contest with a record of 5 wins and 10 losses, 0-4 in the division, still with 4 games to play in the final 9 days of the regular season in the division. So they can still play their way into a Barron Cup spot. Top 4 in the White Division, the White North Division, will make the Barron Cup in Brooklyn in just over a week. But the Eagles have work to do and a tall task tonight against the Royals, who are looking for win number 20 on the season tonight. CVCA currently 19-6 overall, 5-1, tied for first place in the division. But again, having the tiebreaker against Kenston by virtue of goal differential head-to-head, the Royals victorious 5-2 on Saturday night, and earlier in January lost to Kenston 5-3. So the goal differential favors CVCA if the Royals should win out the regular season. That victory last Saturday night was the first loss of the season for the Kenston Bombers. The Royals, the first team to defeat Kenston, who came into the contest last week 22-0-2. The Bombers did play on Monday night in a intra-divisional game against Olmsted Falls and tied that contest scoreless 0-0. So the Bombers now 22-1-3. But the Bombers are last week's news. They may be news in the future. The North Olmsted Eagles are the team that the Royals have their attention focused on this evening. The Eagles are led by Drew Rees, the senior, has 20 goals on the season, 9 assists for 29 points, and his line mate Trent Donovan, 7 goals, 20 assists, so he's the deal maker for Rees, 27 points overall. Both of those gentlemen have points against CVCA this season. The Royals and the Eagles have met 2 times this season already. This is the 3rd meeting between the 2 schools on this 2023-24 campaign. CVCA defeated North Olmsted back on November 24th in the Thanksgiving tournament at Normandy. The score of that game was 8-2. It was the 3rd game of the season for the Royals for North Olmsted. It was also their 3rd contest of the year. Just a couple of weeks later, CVCA and North Olmsted met once again on December 9th at North Olmsted. That was a divisional game, and the Royals edged the Eagles 4-3 in that contest. North Olmsted giving the Royals one of their toughest games of the season. So the Royals cannot take these Eagles for granted. North Olmsted and CVCA playing that 1-goal contest back in December. But it's been quite a while since these 2 teams have met on December 9th. The 3 weeks of December have gone by and 3 more here in January. So 6 weeks have passed and the teams have diverged in terms of their record. Just a minute left to go on the clock tonight, and the Royals again will be powered by the Stegmeyer brothers. And as we say, what's in a name? There they are. Cord Stegmeyer, the leading scorer for CVCA with 37 goals, 34 assists on the season, 71 points overall. And with his 2 goals last Saturday night, Ollie Stegmeyer moved into 2nd place on the team in overall points, just edging past Noah Chidima. Ollie Stegmeyer, 23 goals, 29 assists, 52 points, having a stellar freshman year for the young forward for CVCA. The Eagles have retreated to their bench. They're collecting all the pucks in the goal tonight, and the Royals doing the same. The Eagles expected to start in goal Brennan Graff tonight. The junior played against Stowe and Strongsville recently, and Graff will get the start and the nod in net tonight. The Royals were waiting to see whether it will be freshman Ryan Cogan, who played against North Olmsted in that game back in December, or whether it will be goaltender Caleb Mosher, who actually had the December start. It was Kogan in his first career start back in November who got the win against the Eagles. CVCA and North Olmsted getting ready to play tonight. This is CVCA live streams coverage. This is Tim Nichols. Glad to have you with us. We've got the full CVCA live stream crew up here today, and we're looking forward to bringing you the action tonight. Tomorrow night for senior night, and special newsworthy item, we will be with you at the Barron Cup on semifinal Friday with both white divisional semifinal games in Brooklyn in a couple of weeks. Public address announcer making some final introductory announcements before we get the starting lineups tonight. Both teams have moved to their respective end lines. The Eagles are coached by Ben Polacco, who is in his 10th season coaching overall, 6th as the head coach, 10 years overall at North Olmsted. He is assisted by Corbin Gold, Tim Murphy, and Paul Ruggles. CVCA has longtime coach Doug Fairchild on the bench, and he's assisted by Rich Hurdle. Special shout out to the Hurdle family in Arizona who's watching tonight. Jim Hurdle, brother of assistant coach Rich Hurdle, who's been here quite some time. We hope you're enjoying the coverage, and you have all year. And frankly, for the rest of you, we're glad you're with us. Make sure to subscribe to CVCA's YouTube channel, the CVCA's live stream YouTube channel, and like it. That way you'll get notification of all the upcoming events. Starting lineups: in goal, number 31 for North Olmsted, Brennan Graff. Dylan Giraldo, a senior, will start at forward. And Drew Reese, the leading scorer for these Eagles, will wear number 11 tonight and get the start. He's a senior. We mentioned Trent Donovan, line mate, another senior for these Eagles. On defense, number 81, Ryan Kubancic is a freshman. And also on defense, number 7, Ryan Folan, who is a sophomore, and the rest of the North Olmsted Eagles. For the Royals, in goal, it's number 45, Caleb Mosher. Mosher, the junior, will get the start tonight for CVCA. He's got a 2.6 goals against average this season. Ollie Stegmeyer, the freshman, starts at forward. Stegmeyer wears number 9. The captain, David Siff, for CVCA, will start for the Royals tonight. Number 41. Leading scorer, Cord Stegmeyer, a junior. Sports number 8. On defense, Carter Martin, another junior for CVCA, will wear number 17. And his line mate, number 57, junior Eli Parada. Now the audience in attendance tonight being asked to rise as we prepare to honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And a little technical difficulty on the end of the national anthem there, but the players know what to do. The sticks hit the ice, and we're about ready to go for hockey on a Friday night in Northeast Ohio from the Dan Kostel Rec Center in Garfield Heights. Again, you are tuned in to CVCA live streams coverage of Royals hockey, and the Royals looking for win number 20 tonight. North Olmsted was last in action a week ago on Saturday against Stowe and lost that game at home 8-4 against the Stowe Bulldogs. We will see Stowe here tomorrow night at the Dan Kostel Rec Center for the second time and the second meeting of the season between CVCA and Stowe. Tonight it's the third meeting between CVCA and North Olmsted. The Royals have been on a tear. They've won the last 10 of the last 11 games they have played after suffering back-to-back losses against Perrysburg in a tournament down at Kent. Kent Roosevelt hosting that tournament. Those losses were on December 16th and 17th. The only blemish in the last 11 games for the Royals was a game at Kenston, as we mentioned, on January the 7th. The Royals losing that one 5-3. They have won 5 straight and 10 of 11, 19-6 as they enter the contest tonight. Ollie Stegmeyer, and the puck is dropped down. Across from him was Dylan Giraldo, and the Eagles are into the offensive zone to start this contest. With the puck, it's Reese. He dumps it down low into the corner, and the Eagles try and dig it out. David Siff is there first for the Royals, and it's sent up to neutral ice, looking for Court Stegmeyer, and now Ollie Stegmeyer has it. He has it poke-checked away, and the Eagles head back the other direction. Ryan Folan dumps it in behind the goal of Caleb Mosher. It's swept around, but then sent right back toward Mosher, knocked down in front, and trickles behind Mosher's goal. Just underway from the Kostel Rec Center. Wraparound chance. Mosher guarding the goal and the pipe right there and makes the stop. And here's the replay. Wraparound chance right there for North Olmsted. Drew Reese trying to get on the board for the Eagles. Mosher with the save. And the second line comes out for the Royals. Noah Chidima steps into Mosher's right to take the draw. David Nyari wins it to the corner for the Eagles. Puck is loose, and the Royals send it out. Connecting, Jacob Schwartzbeck into the offensive zone. He shoots and he scores! Jacob Schwartzbeck for CVCA, his second goal of the season. Just 58 seconds into the contest, and Schwartzbeck puts the Royals up 1-0. Here's the replay. He skates in, and near side, top shelf, Schwartzbeck puts the Royals up CVCA 1 and North Olmsted 0. And it's the Royals with an early lead. Schwartzbeck, a 20-goal scorer a year ago, has struggled this season, but he didn't struggle right there. Put it into the back of the net for the Royals' early lead. Back underway. It's Zach Humphrey who will step in. Humphrey shoots, and he scores! Zach Humphrey! Another goal for the Royals just 16 seconds after the Schwartzbeck tally from the left point. It's 2-0 CVCA. Here's the replay. Humphrey just skated in, and the goaltender Graff, a difficult start, screened, and here's the view he had as we bring you for the first time Goal Cam here at the Kostel Rec Center. For Zach Humphrey, that's his third goal of the season. So a couple of the Royals who have not put it in the back of the net very often give the Royals an early 2-0 lead just 58 seconds into the contest. Ollie Stegmeyer waiting for his brother to get onside. He does, and he'll wind up and shoot. And Graff makes his first save of the night. On the Humphrey goal, the official scoring Humphrey the goal. Noah Chidima on the assist, and also an assist to Jacob Schwartzbeck. Puck dropped back down, and the Eagles lose the puck to Noah Chidima. He sends it forward. It's feathered toward the goal. Second shot is off the post, and the Royals putting pressure on the goaltender Graff early. Martin sends it down low. It ricochets just to the left of the goal mouth. Another shot and another goal for CVCA. Noah Chidima and the Royals. 3 goals in just 1 minute and 58 seconds. Another replay for you. Chidima gets the puck right there and just fires it on net. And short side, Graff trying to track the puck here. Here it comes from Chidima, and just did not react quick enough. And the Royals have a third goal less than 2 minutes into the contest. Back underway into the offensive zone for the Royals. They keep it in on the far side, dump down low. Into the corner, Ryan Kubancic sends it up to the point, kept in by CVCA's Parada. He's going to send it down low. It ricochets off a pair of CVCA Royals. And Morgan Joy's in the corner. Joy has the puck taken away, and the Eagles will try and build out. Burton Gallipo sends it on goal, and it's saved by Mosher. The Royals will try and build out, but it's deflected. Here comes another chance. It's knocked down, and Joy will just send it back out to center ice, out of harm's way, and the Royals will change. Ryan Folan, a long attempt, knocked down to the near side, or rather the far side, by Mosher. Sent up, and Cord Stegmeyer's on a breakaway. Cord Stegmeyer, 1-on-1. Here he comes. He shoots and he scores. Cord Stegmeyer, the leading scorer. You don't want to give him a one-on-one opportunity with the goaltender. He's going to score more often than not, and he does right there for Stegmeyer. That is his team-leading 38th goal of the season. And here's another look at it. No chance for the goaltender, Brennan Graff. 4-0 CVCA, not even 4 minutes into the contest. Back into the offensive zone for the Royals. North Olmsted controls. They send it up, and it's tipped, not out, kept in for the moment, but now sent forward. And here come the Eagles. With the puck, it's Trent Donovan. Donovan has it knocked away. It comes to a teammate who will try and set up and fire. It's knocked aside by the goaltender, Mosher. Into the near side corner it goes. The teams will try and dig it out down there, and the Royals do. It's Martin. Actually it's Humphrey who scored a goal early. Reverses course into the near side boards. And now Cord Stegmeyer. He has it poke checked away. Drew Reese, the leading scorer, gave him some pressure. The Royals trying to build out. Now sent forward, Sif. Forward to Ollie Stegmeyer. Ollie into the zone, 2-on-1 with his brother. Ollie, he'll shoot, and a save by the goaltender Graff. Cord Stegmeyer tries the center. It comes all the way up to the point. Josh Petchke will fire it in. It's knocked down by Ollie and angled out to the neutral ice area where Zach Humphrey is on it. Humphrey sends it down low. Ollie Stegmeyer battling with Ryan Foland, and it's sent down the ice for icing against North Olmsted. 10:17 to go in the first period. It's been a quick start for CVCA. 4 quick goals by 4 different CVCA players. We're not even 5 minutes into this contest, and the Royals have a big lead. Face-off is won by the Eagles. Folan sends it up ice, but it's kept in. Carter Martin sends it down low. Ricochets and deflected there. Sent to the right of the goaltender. Shot goes behind the net off of Chidima's stick. Matt Porter tries to dig it out. It's sent forward, and CVCA's Jacob Schwartzbeck. I checked that it was Eli Parada who sent it in. Loose at center ice, and Chidima will dig it out as the Royals change behind him. Chidima being harassed. Puck is sent back out to neutral ice, gloved down by Martin, and Chidima comes back to take it. He'll just dump it in. Schwartzbeck will chase. Had to feel good for Jacob Schwartzbeck to get a goal. He had perhaps the biggest goal of the season for the Royals when he scored against the Clay Eagles, the game winner on a shorthanded 5-on-3 penalty kill. He and Noah Chidima went up ice, and Chidima fed him a perfect pass, and he beat the goaltender to help the Royals win the CVCA Christmas tournament. Here's another chance for the Royals. Out to center ice. Parada will just dump it right back in, delayed offside, and the Royals will go chase it. Out there for CVCA giving pressure is Sam Larker. But it's set long, and another chance for North Olmsted, knocked away by Mosher on the shot. They had a player lurking out there, and the Royals, Mosher saved the day, keeping the Eagles off the board so far. 8:40 to go in the first period. CVCA leading this one 4-0. Zach Humphrey behind his own net. Angles it forward, out to neutral ice, and in the Eagles will retreat back into their own end for the moment. Puck is angled off the boards and turned over. Here comes it is Reese. The puck on the far side boards, taken away by the Royals. Flipped forward looking for Stegmeyer, but didn't get to him. Intercepted by Cody Turvey. Turvey takes it in, leaves it for a teammate. Shot on goal by Trent Donovan is gloved down by CVCA's Caleb Mosher for a stoppage with 8:05 to go in the first period. CVCA 4 and North Olmsted nothing. This North Olmsted roster is littered with seniors. 7 seniors on this roster. Unfortunately, not a great deal of talent for a white division schedule. The Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League sets the divisions early in the year. Here's another chance for the Royals. David Siff, the senior captain for CVC, has it trickled in the corner, tries the center. No one there for the Royals. We're saying the divisions are made early in the year, and it is probably safe to say that these North Olmsted Eagles should likely have been in the blue division. They have struggled this season in the white north, but here they have a chance shot in and a pad save, rather a blocker save for the goaltender Mosher. Wraparound chance goes through the crease, doesn't ever get on goal with less than 7.5 to go. Royals skate out again. Ollie Stegmeyer into the zone, over to his brother Cord. It goes to the near side corner. Cord Stegmeyer has it on his blade, cycles it back to the point. Shot and a save, rebound in front, and a glove save. A nice job there by Graff, who is staying in the goal. He's been under fire, but he did a nice job right there to keep the score 4-0. 2 more shots for the Royals, though. And the face-off will be to the right of Graff. Won by CVCA, but quickly the Eagles will dump it in. Trent Donovan. But the Royals get there first. Humphrey angles it up off the boards, but not out. On the near side boards into the corner, Schwartzbeck comes out with it. Long cross pass, angled pass to Chidima, who gets on his horse. Across the ice, it goes to Matt Porter. Schwartzbeck to Chidima behind the net. Tries to wrap around. Saved by Graff. And the Eagles try and skate out with it. Chidima back checking, but the puck does go forward into the offensive zone. It's angled in by Ryan Folan into the far side corner. Josh Petschke for the Royals there. And now Matt Porter digs it out. Porter sends it forward. Ollie Stegmeyer into the offensive zone. He'll take a shot. Rebound in front. Swept aside and away by Ryan Folan out of harm's way. He tries to outlet. Cannot connect, and Zach Humphrey will take it all the way behind his own net and try and build out for CVCA. Looking for Siff. Can't handle the bouncing puck. And so Petschke comes up with it. Petschke around the boards to the near side. Cord Stegmeyer looking to find his Siff, but it got knocked down. Delayed offside against the Royals. And so they get back onside. It gives them opportunity for a long pass. David Nyari sends it back into the defensive zone. Trent Donovan angles it forward. Loose puck at center ice, controlled by the Royals. Petschke tries to skate in. He's knocked down at the blue line. Siff centers, loose in front, and swept out of harm's way by Donovan. For a moment, Ollie Stegmeyer, though, had it, and it's poked out to center ice. Sent right back in by Humphrey, and had to be played by the goaltender, Graff, on a save. 4:54 to go. 4-0 Royals. An outburst in the first 5 minutes of this contest with 4 goals. Cord Stegmeyer back checking, and comes up with the puck. Angles it forward, but it's kept in at the left point by Nyari. Sent behind the goal where the Royals have it, and they're going to send it all the way down the ice. And it will be icing against CVCA. 4:31 to go. CVCA 4 and North Olmsted nothing. So these two teams played a one-goal contest back in December on the 9th. It looks anything but like a one-goal contest tonight. The Royals came out and sent a message right out of the gate on this one, and still a long time to go in this contest. Schwartzbeck, who got the first goal of the night, shoots, and a save by Graff. Schwartzbeck gets it right back in the corner, sends it behind the net, and collects it again. Still in the corner, sends it up, looking to get it to the point, but it's taken away. And here comes Drew Reese. Reese knocked off into the boards, and the Royals angle it back down the ice. Ryan Foland. He's got some pressure. Matt Porter. Foland turns it over, and it's dumped back in. A save by Graff on a floating puck that made it all the way to his goal. Here comes a chance. Trent Donovan. Donovan skates in. He shoots, and a save by Mosher. Nice job by the CVCA goaltender, who hasn't had much action, but Donovan created an opportunity right there, skated in, and Mosher stood tall and stopped that one and kept the Eagles off the board. 3:43 to go. Period number 1, the Royals 4, the Eagles nothing. Back underway. The puck in the North Olmsted offensive zone for the moment, and the Royals head back the other direction. Here comes Ali Stegmeyer. Stegmeyer's trying to skate past a pair of Eagles. The puck goes into the corner. Stegmeyer and Siff. One of the Eagles falls down. It may be under him. It trickles out, and North Olmsted comes up with it. They head the other direction. Jacob Williams. And a shot from a teammate. That was Nyari. It goes wide, and CVCA will try and build out once again, although it's loose and just sent out of harm's way. On it is Emily Felice. Felice into the corner, sends it forward to a teammate. Emily Felice had her first goal of the season last week against Stowe. She gets a shift right here as a shot goes wide to the left of Mosher. Long outlet pass. Stegmeyer has it. Stegmeyer with a lot of room. Stegmeyer winds up. It's over the crossbar. Misses the goal altogether. In for a shift for CVCA is Andrew Clark. Eli Parada will shoot, and gloved down by Graff from the point. And Parada and Carter Martin will head off, as will Cord Stegmeyer, and the Royals will change up. Clark will stay out. The freshman. Also out there is Josh Porter, another CVCA freshman. In fact, it's an all-freshman line for the Royals out there right now. Face-off is dropped down, and one back to center ice, while the Royals will have to retrieve it. Zach Humphrey, the defenseman, cross ice. Check that. Not quite an all-freshman line. You've got number 71, Josh Petchke, a senior, the other defenseman out there. But 4 freshmen and a senior for the Royals on the ice for this shift. Shot is knocked in. The Royals will try and clear it. They do for the moment. Controlled by North Olmsted. On it was Dylan Giraldo. Josh Porter gets dumped, loses his stick, gets it right back, and the puck is sent down the ice. Zach Humphrey will get it, but not before. Icing is called with 1:44 to go here in the first period. Line change for CVCA. Back out comes Chidima, Schwartzbeck, Matt Porter. So they change the forward line. Petchke and Humphrey stay out. Chidima off the face-off, wide. Felice sends it around the boards, but it's intercepted. Centering pass looking for Schwartzbeck. It's knocked down, kept in for the Royals for the moment, and sent to the near corner with 1:27 to go. Felice around the boards it goes to the far side. Schwartzbeck dumps it back into the corner where Chidima is going to pick it up. Chidima behind the net, looking to center. He does. Oh, Schwartzbeck could not line the timing up on that one. Set right back in. Porter backhands it wide. Chidima as the Royals pressure. Chidima with some space. Centers looking for Schwartzbeck again, all the way across and off the wall. He changes places with Schwartzbeck. Schwartzbeck now cycles it back down low. Centering pass, Schwartzbeck shoots, and a save by Graff. Chedima and Schwartzbeck looking. Now Chedima sends it up, and it's intercepted, and Drew Breeze heads down. Breeze off the left wing. Has it poke checked away. Chedima skates right by it, and Petchke comes up with it. A stick is dropped onto the ice. Petchke is tripped. Schwartzbeck picks up the puck. Schwartzbeck to Chedima, knocked away and sent up but not out. Petchke kept it in, but just for a moment. We're down to 27 seconds to go in the first period. The Royals 4, North Olmsted nothing. Eagles with a chance. Shot and sticked aside by Caleb Mosher into the near side corner. Sent around the boards to the far side. 14 seconds left. David Siff has it. Siff down to 10. Backhands it forward. And Cord Stegmeyer is waiting there, but he's going to have a hard time getting anywhere into the offensive zone. The clock's going to wind out, and we'll go to the first intermission with CVCA leading this one by a score of 4-0. 4 different Royals scored in the first 5 minutes of this contest, and the Royals have a 4-0 lead at the end of one. As we've reached the end of the first period, we're going to pause now for this message from Cuyahoga Valley Christian Academy. We're at the first intermission. As you've seen that message from Cuyahoga Valley Christian Academy, we want to make you aware of opportunities to visit CVCA with your family. If you have an interest in sending your son or your daughter or grandson or granddaughter to CVCA, there is actually an open house tonight, so too late to make that. But there are family preview nights scheduled for February 1st and February the 6th from 6 to 7:30, and you're looking at the CVCA website, so we encourage you to go there, and you do have to register for those family preview nights. You can do that by going to cvcaroyals.org, clicking on the admissions section as you see right here, and clicking on that register button, which is on the right-hand side. And that will give you more information about Cuyahoga Valley Christian Academy. It's the first intermission, and we're going to take a look at some of the highlights during the first period as we step away from this CVCA graphic. And here we go. first highlight of the game, right out of the gate. Jacob Schwartzbeck skated in and put the Royals on top 1-0 in the first minute of the contest, just 58 seconds in. And Schwartzbeck put the Royals up 1-0. Second goal of the contest in super slow motion here was Zach Humphrey, who skated in, and Humphrey put CVC up 2-0 just 16 seconds later. And here it was from behind the net. Short side, puck coming in, and Humphrey with his third goal of the season for CVCA. Not long after that, the Royals got another one. This one went to Noah Chidima, and Chidima picked up his 24th goal of the season to make it 3-0 Royals. Here the Schwartzbeck behind the net found Chidima on a nice pass, and Noah collected it and put it in the back of the net on the near side. And then just prior to the 5-minute mark of the first period, Cord Stegmeyer all alone, and when he's one-on-one with the goaltender, it's going to be Stegmeyer more often than not finding the back of the net, and he did just there. CVCA 4 and North Olmsted 0. A unenviable position right here for the goaltender, one-on-one with Cord Stegmeyer, and unfortunately for Brennan Graff, unable to stop that one. But we are at the first intermission, and CVCA leads this one by a score of 4-0. We mentioned before the game that the Royals are in the final stretch of their regular season, and we'll take a look at the White Division standings here. And here they are for you. CVCA and Kenston with identical 5-1 records in the division, en route to seeding opportunities in the Barron Cup in Brooklyn, which will take place in just a couple of weeks. But by virtue of their 5-2 victory last Saturday night, and specifically by virtue of the goal in the last 20 seconds by Ollie Stegmeyer, the Royals have the tiebreaker over Kenston and would be the 1 seed in the Barron Cup. Kenston currently in second. Stowe, the Bulldogs, will be here tomorrow night, holding down the 3rd spot, although Strongsville still with a couple of games to play, and the Bulldogs with 3 games to play, so those two could swap positions. The North Olmsted Eagles here on the short end of a 4-0 first period score would have to win their final 2 games in the division of the season and then hope for all kinds of help to try and sneak into that 4th spot. You know, they would need either Stowe or Strongsville to lose the rest of their games, and then they need to win some tiebreakers to sneak into the Barron Cup. The North Olmsted Eagles, after they play CVCA, do have a chance to make some opportunities happen. They've got Strongsville next, and that game will be tomorrow. But unfortunately for them, they've got the Kenston Bombers to wrap up the season on February 4th. We had an interruption there, so apologies for that as we were talking through the standings. Tim Nichols back here with the CVCA live stream. And as we continue to talk through the standings in the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League in the White South Division, Avon Lake leads that division with a perfect 6-0 record. Kent Roosevelt currently in second place at 4-2. Elyria Catholic 3-4. Avon at 2-4. And Lakewood at 1-6. So if the season ended today, the Barron Cup seedings would look like this in Barron Cup 2. CVCA as the 1 seed would take on Avon. Kent Roosevelt and Stowe would match up as the 4 and 5 seeds. Avon, Lake, and Strongsville would be the 2 and 7 game, and then Kenston would be the 3 seed against Elyria Catholic. You see the dates of those games. The first game of the Barron Cup tournament in the white division will be on the 5th of February. That's Monday night, and that game will be likely on Sports on Tap, who plans to be there, Sports on Tap podcast. Kent Roosevelt game will be, and Stowe would be on Tuesday the 6th at 8 p.m., and then the Wednesday games, Avon Lake Strongsville and Kenston Elyria Catholic, would both be carried by Sports on Tap. CVCA Livestream will cover the games on Friday night, the semifinals of the Barron Cup 2 White Division, and then Sports on Tap will bring coverage of the championship game on Saturday. About 40 seconds to go before we get back started in second period action, but right now we're going to pause for just a moment and we'll put up the intermission score and be back with live action in just a few moments for second period. We're back ready for second period action on CVCA Livestream. The Royals leading this one 4-0. Royals in their Stormtrooper look, all whites with blue helmets, will go left to right in this second period. The Eagles, all black with black numerals, white outlines, and the North Olmsted orange logo emblazoned on the front, will go from right to left, and we're back underway. Second period action. And the Royals control behind their own net. They turn it over, though, and a shot knocked down in front. That shot from Ryan Kubancic. In the corner, and Kubancic will try and send it in again. It's knocked down by Stegmeyer. Now a sift for CVCA. Long outlet pass to center ice. Knocked down by Ryan Folan. Into the corner goes, though, Stegmeyer. Cord digs it out for CVCA. Up to the point. Martin will shoot down low. In, and a shot and a score for CVCA's Ali Stegmeyer. 5-0 CVCA. That goal just 52 seconds into the third period. Here's the replay. Sent down low by Martin. Stegmeyer picked it up, and Ali, the freshman, put it in the back of the net. So we want to clarify something that we said during the first period and issue an apology to those who may be listening from the North Olmsted side, as the Royals got 4 quick goals in the first period and added another here early in the second period. We referred to North Olmsted having a slew of seniors, but the words lack of talent were issued or came out of my mouth. It was not really in reference to the fact that this team does not have talent. And I realize that there's no apology that would probably satisfy those that are unhappy with those words that came out of my mouth. The context of that was, in the division, North Olmsted winless so far this year and having been likely misplaced in terms of which division they were in. That happens all the time in the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League. 3 years ago, CVCA played in the white division and graduated a couple of would-be superstars and took their lumps. I think they won 5 or 6 games the entire season. And with the divisional lineups that are set early in the year, sometimes it's hard to identify which division a team should be in. North Olmsted and the Olmsted Falls area. Olmsted Falls is winless currently in the red division. We had a chance to talk to the Olmsted Falls coach up here last week as they were in for a JV game. And he said, we probably shouldn't be in the red division at all. We should be down in the white, if not even lower. The divisional lineup sometimes do not give a team an opportunity to succeed, although there's a great chance right there for the Eagles to try and succeed. Caleb Mosher jumps down on the puck. As we're saying, an opportunity to succeed as much as they perhaps would if they were in a different division. And you can cite examples up and down the various divisions in the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League. Cleveland Heights is operating this year out of the Blue North Division, which is the upper division in the Blue Division. Cleveland Heights lost everyone on their team last year and has done a great job just fielding a team this season, but they've scored 2 goals the entire season. Cleveland Heights should be in the Blue South Division, which is a developmental division in the Greater Cleveland High School Hockey League, but they are not. And that is on those that make those types of decisions. So the phrase could have certainly been better stated. And sometimes you don't think, or you wish you could take words back. But much like toothpaste, when it comes out of the toothpaste container, you can't put it back in. So apologies, and that is a long apology to the folks in North Olmsted who are watching. This team has talent, but perhaps it could have been better stated that they might have been better off down in the blue this year as opposed to toiling here in the white on a winless campaign. They have won 5 games though this season, including that game against Olmsted Falls in the red, and another goal for the Royals there. Makes it 6-0, and so the running clock will ensue. But having said all that, we do wish them well, and we wish them well in the rest of this game and in their contest tomorrow against Strongsville, against Westlake next week, and against Kenston. Another goal for the Royals there, and it's 6-0 with 12:20 to go, and with the 6-goal differential, it will now be a running clock for the remainder of this game, unless the score can be lowered to less than a 6-goal differential. CVCA's Noah Chidima sends one down low, a save by Graff, and it actually is in the back of the net, so there's another one for the Royals, 7-0. Looked like it might have been Schwartzbeck down low, although Matt Porter was in there as well. But it may have already been in the back of the net. And so CVCA up by 7. As we near significant differentials in score, we'll point out that should the Royals be ahead by 10, at the end of 2 periods or any point after 2 periods, the game would end. Although the Eagles did a great job holding the Royals off the scoreboard for the final 10 minutes of the first period. We'll see if they can do the same here. A shot, and it is wide. It was Schwartzbeck on that last goal for CVCA, his second of the day, third of the season. Out for the Royals, Andrew Clark. CVCA lengthening the bench. Larker, freshman for CVCA, and Morgan Joy. So it goes down the ice for an icing. 10:40 to go. Face-off will be to the left of Graff. Drop down. Ollie Stegmeyer has it. Tries to backhand a centering pass. David Siff got it across towards Stegmeyer. Couldn't handle it. Does have it now, and it's poked out to center ice. Stegmeyer to Siff. Backhands it toward the goal. It's swept away in front. And now Ollie Stegmeyer gets a chance. Knocked down there. Another great chance for the Royals. Back the other direction comes North Olmsted. Poke checked away. Dylan Giraldo had it for a moment at center ice. Collected by Ryan Fowen. Fowen sends it forward. And Zach Humphrey bodies up the North Olmsted player at the blue line. Comes back the other direction, and Trent Donovan had it for a moment, taken away by Zach Humphrey. And Humphrey takes a shot, falls down, and the puck flutters into the glove of the goaltender, Caleb Mosher. So you watch it again. Royals will change up. An offensive zone face-off for the Eagles to the left of Mosher. The referee waits. Drops the puck down. One back to the Eagles. Shot, a save by Mosher. Maybe the best chance of the night. Schwartzbeck dives. Chidima gets a shot off. And it's taken away by the Eagles. North Olmsted pokes it out to center ice. Jacob Williams sends it forward, but Eli Parada is there for CVCA. Now Matt Porter gains the blue line. Porter on his forehand has it poked into the corner, sends it up. He's got Martin at the point. He'll skate in and fire it. Stick to side by the goaltender Graff. Parada absorbs a hit. And here come the Eagles. But unable to collect it is Williams. Taken away by Martin. He'll feather it to the near side. Parada back to his defensive teammate Martin. Sent forward and out by the Royals. The defense of the Eagles pushes it forward into the offensive zone, but only for a moment. Chidima's on it for the Royals again, going the other direction. Chidima, centering pass, looking for Schwartzbeck. He tries to collect, but North Olmsted comes back with it and heads the other direction. Martin pokes it away from a speeding David Nayari, and now Chidima into the offensive zone in the circles. Winds up, and that puck goes to the near side. Parada has it knocked down off his shot. No icing, deflected off of the stick of Martin, so he'll go back and collect the puck. Pushes it forward quick, Josh Porter. Now the puck into the offensive zone of the Royals. Sam Larker try and dig it out. Porter there as well. But the Eagles come out with it. It's Giraldo. He centers in front. The Royals collect it and just feather it down the ice. Graff will have to play it. And he pushes it forward to Ryan Folan. Carter Martin stops Drew Reese from any further progress toward the goal. And CVCA's Josh Porter will try and dump it in. Porter to the near side corner. North Olmsted comes out with it though. Cross ice and at the blue line, the Royals stop the rush once again of the Eagles. Heading the other direction, Stegmeyer, 1-on-3. Never a good solution. But his brother comes in and takes the puck away into the near side corner. Ollie Stegmeyer. Now comes to Parada. Back to Stegmeyer. His shot. Cord was in front, off his body. All the way back out to the point. Zach Humphrey will send it in, and he scores. Second of the day for Zach Humphrey. It's 8-0 CVCA. That goal coming at about 9:45 of the second period as the clock continues to run. A fluttering shot. Found the back of the net. And the rough night continues for the Eagles. 8-0 CVCA, down to 4:50 to go in the second period with the clock running. Another shot goes wide. Olmsted having to wait to get onside. That results in a puck that's turned over, and Josh Petchke has it for the Royals behind his own net. Sends it forward, looking for Cord Stegmeyer. Too far for him. Back out to center ice it comes, and Stegmeyer will have it. Found his brother. Now Ollie in the corner. Centering past the Cord, shot and a score. Behind the play, Ollie Stegmeyer took a check into the boards, but that'll feel better with his brother getting another goal. 9-0. So the clock continues to run, 3:45 to go. And should the Royals score one more before the close of this period, and North Olmsted not able to find one themselves, we are nearing the situation where this game would end after just 2 periods with a 10-goal differential, if that should occur. Delayed offside against the Royals. 4 first-period goals for CVCA, 5 in the second period. Schwartzbeck dumps it in, delayed offside against CVCA. Schwartzbeck sends it down low. Chidima shoots, and a save by Graff initially, and he jumps on it. Nice job by the goaltender. Cover that puck. Clock winds down under 3 minutes. 2:52 and counting, as the faceoff will be to the right of Graff. Puck is dropped down. Andrew Clark took it for CVCA, and it's covered once again as it made its way to the goaltender, Graff. One back to the Royals. Martin. His shot is deflected. Put out to center ice, and here comes a chance, although unable to catch up to it was Trent Donovan. Eli Parada will send it in deep and icing, as Parada was just beyond the red line, so it'll be all the way, they'll take the puck all the way down into the defensive zone for the Royals. The Eagles just trying to make it to the second intermission here, down 9-0. Josh Petchke for the Royals with 90 seconds to go in the second period. Defensive zone turnover and a shot, a save off the stick of Mosher. Petchke reverses course. Now Sif for CVCA. Sends it forward. Stegmeyer, it's Ollie looking for Cord. Cord shoots and he scores. With a minute to go, CVCA goes up 10-0. And this game has about 55 seconds left in it. A 10-goal differential at the end of 2 periods would be a complete game. That's the Royals dominant tonight. We'll be back with you tomorrow night for senior night on the air at 5 o'clock for the senior night celebration here against the Stowe Bulldogs. As the puck is dropped down, Morgan Joy out there for the Royals. She'll be one of the seniors that will be celebrated tomorrow night with David Sif, Josh Petchke, and Matt Porter. Eli Parada has it. Final 15 seconds of this one. Joy sent forward into the corner, collected by North Olmsted's Ryan Kubancic. Sends it around the boards. Clock winds down. Final seconds of this one. The clock will wind down and run out. And at the end of 2 periods, this game will go final. The final score tonight, CVCA 10 and North Olmsted 0 in 2 periods of hockey, an abbreviated game tonight. The Royals got 4 goals in the first 5 minutes. 4-0 at the end of 1. 6 more goals here in the second period. And that's where we stand as a final score. Once again, we will be back on the air tomorrow night at 5 o'clock on CVCA Livestream. We encourage you to like and subscribe to the CVCA Livestream page on YouTube and follow us on social media on Instagram, Facebook, and X, the platform formerly known as Twitter, at CVCA Livestream. For the full CVCA Livestream crew, my name is Tim Nichols. It's been our pleasure having you with us tonight. And again, we'll see you tomorrow night. A reminder that coming up in 2 weeks, it'll be the Barron Cup. And we'll take a look at the Barron Cup seedings one more time before we go. We'll have coverage on Friday night, February 9th, with the white semifinals on CVCA Livestream. Those seeds could change with games still to be played. Those were the seedings coming into tonight's contest through games of last night, January 25th. Once again, that's going to do it for our broadcast. We'll come back and talk to you tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. For now, have a great Friday night. So long, everybody.